Hi there. It's September 2nd, I believe. I'm Whippoorwill Creek Farm here in south central Iowa. I'm here today with John. Say hello, John.
Hello.
And Snooks the dog
Hey, Snooks.
is there in the shade. Alright, so today we are building fence. As you can see, John is stretching this high tensile woven wire fence. And we are replacing old fence, which I will show you in a minute. But let's talk about costs. So how much does it cost to be a farmer is what we're interested in this series of videos. So let's talk a little bit about that, John. So how much did these rolls of wire cost?
So these rolls of wire were right around $400 for 660 feet. It's a little more. It's more expensive than regular woven wire, but it's high tensile. It's specifically designed for goats, which we're going to be bringing onto the farm. And high tensile is a much stronger wire, less prone to sagging, and it should last a good 50 years probably.
And so is that the whole amount that we are paying for the high tensile, for the wire part?
For the wire part, yeah, well, I bought 3 rolls, so it came out to around $1,200, a little over $1,200. And that's the cost of the wire. To put the wire up, you have to staple it to posts, or if you're using steel posts, you can use just wire ties, but we're using all Hedge wood posts, so you have to staple them in. The cost of the staples is pretty nominal. We actually have a lot here around the farm, so it's not costing us really anything.
Okay. All right, so hedge posts, though, are these. So these are cut from a tree that is called the hedge tree, which is Osage orange, is its official name. It is the hardest wood in North America. This is the tree right here, the hedge tree. So it looks a little dinky, this one. It's a younger hedge, Osage orange, but it grows very thick and obviously extremely hard. And you can cut down parts of it at any point of the tree, and it grows back. So it is an amazing tree. People also, it's called hedge because you can actually plant them and they'll grow into each other and create a whole hedge row. So as you can see behind me, we have many of these hedge posts, different lengths. You try and pick out the straightest ones. But back to the cost. So they're kind of, quote unquote free, except for this thing that we have a lot on the farm, which is called labor. The labor is not free. It takes a lot of time. There's also tractors, and we had to auger post holes and then put the actual posts into the holes. So a lot of labor. Luckily for us, the NRCS, the Natural Resources Conservation Service of the USDA, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, they provide money cost share programs for improvements on the farm. Fencing, I believe, still is one of those, although they now want you to be sure to be rotationally grazing, which is really we believe, a great improvement. So what they are demanding now is that if you get the cost share, you are then going to be grazing only, I think it's 4 inches, rotating at least every 4 days. Learn something every day. Yeah. All right. So what he's doing now is stretching the fence here by using this fence stretcher device, and we've rigged it up to this other post. We had a tractor out here, but Um, Whatever, that's a whole nother story. And so it will get stretched really tightly, extremely tightly, and then we will put in the staples that he mentioned to secure it. So the whole cost of the fence is a bit negligible because of the money that the government gives us, which is a great help. This was the old fence here, which you could see was done on with some mostly steel posts. A lot of it is very loose and rickety. Not the ones I'm touching, but other ones. Let's see here. There's a whole lot of poison oak. Yeah, these aren't so rickety, but the fence itself is just not doing much, and it just needs to be replaced. So, okay, that's number one, our first in the series of, yeah, but how much does it cost? We want to talk about sustainability and farming and help everyone understand that one of the big reasons people don't do it is because it's kind of expensive and takes a whole lot of labor. So I want people to really become educated on the realities of farming, not just our romanticizing about it. All right, from Whippoorwill Creek Farm on this gorgeous, beautiful September morning, we say peace out.